The online loan crisis and online gambling slots in Indonesia. Indonesia is facing a serious problem of illegal online loans and online gambling, which are affecting millions of people, especially the young and vulnerable. These activities are not only prohibited by the law, but also pose a threat to the financial stability, social harmony, and moral values of the country. What are online loans and online gambling? Online loans are loans that are offered and obtained through the internet, usually through mobile applications or websites. Some of these loans are legal and regulated by the authorities, but many of them are illegal and operate without a license or supervision. These illegal loans often charge exorbitant interest rates, impose hidden fees, and use deceptive or coercive methods to collect repayments. Some of them even require borrowers to provide personal information, such as identity cards, bank accounts, contacts, and photos, which can be used for blackmailing or harassment. Online gambling is gambling that is conducted through the internet, usually through mobile applications or websites. Some of the most popular forms of online gambling are casino games such as poker, roulette, blackjack, and slots. Gambling is prohibited in Indonesia, the world's most populous Muslim-majority country, with players and organizers facing hefty fines and jail time if caught and convicted. Why are online loans and online gambling a problem? Online loans and online gambling are a problem for several reasons. They prey on the poor and desperate. Many people who resort to online loans and online gambling are those who have low income, limited access to formal financial services, or urgent needs for cash. They may be unaware of the risks and consequences of borrowing or gambling online, or they may be lured by false promises of easy money or quick solutions. However, they often end up in a vicious cycle of debt and addiction, which can ruin their lives and families. They undermine the rule of law and public order. Online loans and online gambling are illegal activities that violate the laws and regulations of Indonesia. They also create social problems such as fraud, crime, violence, corruption, and money laundering. They erode the trust and confidence of the people in the government and the financial system. They also challenge the authority and sovereignty of the state, as many of these online platforms are operated by foreign entities or networks. They damage the moral fabric of society. Online loans and online gambling are contrary to the religious and cultural values of Indonesia. They promote greed, selfishness, dishonesty, and irresponsibility. They exploit human weaknesses and temptations such as lust, anger, envy, and pride. They corrupt the minds and hearts of the people, especially the young generation, who are exposed to harmful influences and behaviors. What is being done to address the problem? The Indonesian government has taken various measures to address the problem of online loans and online gambling, such as blocking access to online platforms. The Ministry of Communication and Information has blocked access to hundreds of thousands of online loan applications and websites since 2018. The ministry also cooperates with other agencies, such as the Financial Services Authority, OJK, the National Police, Polri, and the Indonesian Internet Service Providers Association, APJI, to monitor and report illegal online platforms. Enforcing laws and regulations. The OJK has issued regulations on peer-to-peer lending platforms that provide legal online loans. The OJK also supervises and sanctions licensed platforms that violate the rules or consumer protection standards. The Polri has arrested hundreds of suspects involved in illegal online loan operations or online gambling networks. The Polri also collaborates with Interpol and other countries to track down international syndicates, educating and empowering the public. The government has launched campaigns and programs to raise awareness and literacy among the public about the dangers and impacts of online loans and online gambling. The government also provides alternative sources of funding or assistance for people who need financial help or guidance. The government also encourages people to report any cases or complaints related to online loans or online gambling to the authorities. How can we help to solve the problem? As responsible citizens, we can help to solve the problem of online loans and online gambling by avoiding or quitting online loans or online gambling. We should not borrow or gamble online for any reason, as it is illegal, risky, and harmful. We should seek help from trusted sources if we have financial difficulties or personal problems. We should also support our friends or family members who are struggling with online loans or online gambling addiction. Reporting or exposing online platforms. We should report any suspicious or fraudulent online loan applications or websites to the OJK or the POLRI. We should also expose any social media influencers or celebrities who promote illegal investment platforms that are similar to online gambling. Spreading awareness and information. We should spread awareness and information about the negative effects and consequences of online loans and online gambling. We should also share the positive stories and examples of people who have overcome or avoided online loans or online gambling. We should also educate ourselves and others about the legal and ethical ways of managing our finances and entertainment.